Alright. Let's do this. Alright. What's our new goal going to be? Let's see. Need some info from Igor, but he's not around until night. And it right now is afternoon. Okay. Break into Frank's. Do that. Oh. This is a good time to do that as well. Let's do this. Charlie and Fia are getting it on in an undisclosed location. On the Fristad shore somewhere. Let's go see where their little love nest is. What was that?
Hi, Cole. What's up?
Huh? I just killed you.
You did, technically, but you also didn't. It's kind of hard to explain without complex diagrams.
How many versions of you are there?
Versions. Not really the right term. Don't worry. There's one me that you need to kill, but there's also other me's that will try to kill you. See?
So you're hiding from me now.
Never. I'm always here. You just can't remember where to look.
Never. Oops. I forgot to turn the screen on like a dummy. There we go. Alright, so forget which way to the correct shore. So I guess we'll start low. I think this is it. I don't remember if I've ever gotten in here. Hello, what's in here? Is this the other side of the door? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in here. Neat. There's all the visionaries. Not sounding too good, girl. Which radio broadcasts it, though? I've never heard it. Oh, it's the Coital Center. I've heard of this place. Is that somebody's butt? I think that's a butt. Intelligent Archives Access 216. Is that this place here? Did they turn the archives into the Coital Center? Actually, this needs 3 codes. Is it one of the ones I need here? No, because this has a letter in the middle. It doesn't change to a number. Huh. Alright, I think that's... Oh, wait. Almost everything. Except these. Like it's not for whatever horror of sphincters and cloacae might wriggle out of the anomaly. So there's a containment place. Wonder if there's still anything in there. Is that what this is? I don't know. Maybe those 3 morning codes are those codes? Check things out. Well, that was interesting. Excuse me, sir. Yes, me. What of it? Gotcha.
Hello.
Hello. I might remember where the place is now, actually. I want to see if there's any goodies up top, though. There's some stuff on the roof. Let's see if I can get a good weapon or some residuum up here. Bad weather for a party, though. I'll tell you that. Nobody else? Thought there'd be more people up here. Alright, I'm not complaining. Oh no, there are more people. That's fine too. Oh! This weapon is silly accurate. Nothing. Here's some residuum. Thank you. Making some weird noises there. Take that. Everybody does have a weakness. This is true. Alright. Oh, hello, me. Alright, this might go towards where I want. Yeah, I think what I want is either down there or around the corner. I think. Try down here because it's easier for to try first. Pop. Ah, fucking jams. I forgot about that thing up there too. Let's check that out in a bit. First. Yep. Everything's temporary here. No. He's still alive. It's very rude. Too far away for my gun to do full damage. Got you at the end there, though. Okay. Oh, I should check the booth over there, too. Do something to heal myself. That'd be nice. Excuse me, booth. Do you have any fizz pop? Do not. It's not very helpful. This is not the right shore. Okay. You were never really there or here. Wow, that's deep. Where's all the fizz pop? Literally dying for a drink over here. Ah, heck. Ah. Let's double check something. Alright, still single player mode. Good.
What? What?
Ooh. That was a good nade. Nice. Got them all. Or at least all the ones that chased me. Probably some more guys out here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Ah. Much better. Okay, I think the spot I wanted for the shore to investigate is over here? Question mark? Yes, this is it.
Charlie and Fia took that photo somewhere around here. Probably when it was warm.
One would hope. What the shit is this?
Do you ever just wonder? I do. I look at the children I chose for you, and I wonder so that my wanderings wander. I'm wondering right now what we wanderers will leave washing around in our wake, picking up what I'm putting down. When we're nowhere, what remains in our old where? Black reef cold and empty, mirror flat water, landless and great, or just nothing? What does nothing look like, my love? Don't you wonder?
She's on a lot of drugs. But sometimes she's randomly, accidentally philosophical. I wonder about how much there is actual love between those two, though. They're both kind of psychotic people. Alright, so the way this works is we have to find a certain combination of these buttons to press. Like, it's a weird combination lock. But we don't have the information we need. Order of operations. Alright, combination is 3462, but that's not for this. That's the safe to the entrance of the Yervit and Carl's Bay. So that's where we get the information for this place.
This guy Charlie is really something.
Charlie is... Actually, all these visionaries are bad people, honestly. Okay, the main mission that I came here to do is now done. But I'm going to nose around a little bit more. There's something I wanted to do in here. And also up top. Oh, they're not here right now? Okay. At some parts of the day, there'll be people having a little hangout in here. Alright, I want to open this. I don't remember where the crank wheel is, though. But there's a detached crank wheel somewhere. And I can bring it over here and open that safe. So I would love to find a weapon worthy of infusing at some point. Okay. I hope the crank's not in the locked down area. That would be unfortunate. Somebody left all their ketchup and mustard in here. And a bucket of mayonnaise. Excuse me, who left the mayonnaise here? I don't remember how far over these landmines go. There's some here. There's one. So I don't know what that whistling. Oh. Oh, there's little landmines over here. I'm trying to sneak up. Have a fulfillment day.
Things.
Pop.
Hear that?
Sneak time's over. I don't think there's any other ways up here, so I should be hot gating them here. That was good. Ah! Alright, who's next? Anybody else? No? Okay. So a little sippy sip. Now I can get something out of this if I come here earlier in the day. I forget what time period I need to do it though. So we got a thing over here.
What's my favorite book, song, or play? What about games, Juliana? Games are art, and the best games are my games. So my games, obviously. What did I know I had to bring with me to Black Reef? Well, that's very, seems a personal question, you know. I mean, I guess my tools? Yeah, that tiny screwdriver, soldering irons, and such. Do I enjoy the spotlight? Hey, I'm the world's greatest living genius. Not enjoying it would be like, I don't know, not enjoying breathing. I mean, what am I gonna do? Cry about it?
He's such a douche. Let yourself go. Of course, an idiot. Yep. And Charlie's worse.
Commandeering 2-bit is so easy, you asshole! I thought supporting a Montague information system would be super complicated. But all you need are tapes. And you fucking love to hear yourself babble. There are tapes of you everywhere. I just had to find the right words, do some quick rearranging, and boom. Soon everyone will see what you're hiding.
You're not wrong. Alright, this is this guy yelling at Charlie some more. Don't remember how we connect this or what it does. That'll be on our information we've gathered now, at least. We can do that later. I think I'm done here now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Ugh. Ow. I think I landed on a mine. Or at least near one. Heck. Alright. In we go. All that info we got. Alright, we gotta go to Carl's Bay. Yeah. Alright, it's a lot of crap for guns. So I'm not going to be able to infuse anything useful. I guess I might as well try to keep that one. While the residuum lets us keep things, we cannot keep the residuum itself. Yeah. Oh wait, Swift Shadow. I want to keep that one for sure. All right. Fuse. All right, let's do this one. Oh, did I already do that one? Okay, I already did. I just didn't equip it because I'm silly. I don't care a lot about this, but I might as well infuse it. I'll lose all my residuum anyway. Alright. Find the cipher. Let's do it.
Remember saying, state of the world today, eons are only hope for the future.
Proof for it never happened.
With the state of the world today, eons are only hope for the future.
Who are you going to be today, Colt? Is there anyone left you haven't turned on?
Wait, I turn you on?
I turn you off.
Smooth.
Wait. You're sure this isn't a bomb? What do you know? Wait.
Have you ever gotten what you wanted, only to have it blow up in your face? That's why Reward Scheme, a game by Charlie Montague, challenges you. My games are about life.
What a douche.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ramblin' Frank. The sun is slowly setting over the cliffs of Black Reef, but don't fret. Our bag of wonders is far from empty. Turn your eyes to the bay now. With a special dedication from me to each and every one of you. A show that is like you. Breathtaking. Let's light this candle!
Hey, fireworks show. Pretty standard. Not that impressed, Frank. seem to be any baddies around here. Put it in me, Charlie. Lewd. Oh, got a lab Twenji's, or Coach Lenji's lab.
Charlie used
All
her
right.
art pieces. Aww. Cute. So it's the afternoon. Better make sure that fits in my schedule.
Alright. So, if we go to Fia's place, she's painted codes to that secret hideout. Now, this thing here is a trivia test. I don't know what you get if you win it, because I never have. But I guess we can try. It's the most recent incarnation prior to Aeon's arrival.
Step forward, weary wanderer. Embrace destiny.
Leave Carl's Bay. Well, there's hangars here. I don't know if Aeon built those, though. But I know this place was generally a fishing village. So I'm gonna go with 1. Nope. Already wrong. I think. What seeks the program? I think it was 3? Yay.
With me, pass between the veils of bone and ivory, and walk among worlds unseen.
Seeded Aeon Spring. I think it was 6. Yay. Ooh. I know Colt was one of them. I'm gonna go with 2. Huzzah!
Linked rings are only as strong as the weakest. Join us in the dark.
Let's give the peculiar names that grace them. Oh, I don't know this one, I don't think. I'll try code names. Date back to Lost Fishing Colony. I know this was a fishing colony, so I'm gonna try that one. Nice. Bountiful feast for the senses. Which trying descendant work towers above the islands? Myriad. Other artistic pursuits. I think the biggest thing is the biggest thing's not here, but they're talking about art.
Welcome all to the domain of secrets.
I think 2. Remember correctly? No. Okay. Hmm. I think maybe coral formations? Yeah, okay. Carved from the bones of the first person to enter the anomaly. Rough, but possibly true. Wenji might have made them, though. I'm gonna try the Wenji answer. Yeah. Okay. I think Horizon is this one. So some Horizon doors. Yay! Pretty good overall. Alright, did pretty good overall. Need to learn a bit more though. So I can hear there's some people nearby. I've achieved my objective here, but might as well see if I can. I don't know if I can infuse at the end of the night, so maybe I'll see if I can find a better weapon, then maybe. Maybe if I find a better gun, I might be able to infuse it. I don't know where a better gun would be, though. I might as well try, because the day's going to end anyway. Hello. Big smiley. This place is weird. I can meet the masked guy if I come here in the morning. Interesting. Oh. Yep, that one I knew. Okay. Hello?
I didn't leave this open.
Nope, nobody knows. Took less damage than I expected there. Ooh, where's the thing? Thingy. The thingy. Alright. Okay. I have a few places I need to go in the morning. Now in the next loop, if I start at Updum, I can go to the library in the morning and get some better weapons. For sure. I could also learn some interesting things if I come here in the morning. There's still a chance of getting better weapons somewhere else. Actually, I should pop up. It's blocked. It's at the bottom. I don't remember how to get to the other side of that door. Doesn't seem to be much going on here, but Find a better quality weapon somewhere. Excuse me, don't mind me.
Just like that time in...
You were saying? They got the, one of the Charlie games. They've got ticking, gift boxes.
I'm in my happy place. Happy
I think
place.
there's supposed to be a time limit on that whole thing as well.
Shit.
But try opening some of them. Sometimes they explode, sometimes you get a thing. Oh. Perfect. Alright, I have a blue Uzi now. Good. Definitely gonna have to infuse that if I'm allowed to. Give it a rest, pal. Now, there's better sniper rifles, but this is the only one I've got available right now. It's not really a sniper rifle, but you can pretend to be. For a little while. Because this is not a great quality weapon, it won't jam. That's the main reason I really wanted to get a better one. I think the damage is a little better. Ammo capacity is a little higher. Most importantly, it won't jam. That was my main concern. I think that's the place I was at earlier over there. Oh, what about this place over here? Is this unguarded now? Looks like it. I think the landmines are gone too. Can't get in here, but
Levers. Always ruining a good time.
seriously, right? Alright, just as a quick test, how long can I stay in the air when I'm aiming my teleport? Pretty good chunk of time. Also, I love the way the slab looks when I'm using it. Look at that. That is cool. Pretty neato. Alright, I'm pretty happy with my tank. Might be another blue weapon out there somewhere, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to risk it too much. Especially if maybe it doesn't let me infuse it at the end of the day. Ah! It's a Kai! That's quite the entrance.
You
I've
jumped.
been waiting to... Huh? What?
You jumped.
I did.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, my entrance earlier on the Self-Made Nerds was,
I'm guessing you guys were doing something together since you've arrived here together.
No, it
No?
was, just a thing that happened.
Okay. Weird coincidence. Are you
Finally,
aware
it
that
was
food
able-
sucks? Sounds like a filthy lie to me. I would not be overweight if food wasn't so awesome.
Just me trying to process food sucks, just... error.
Right? Exactly. Too far away.
You know, back when an error sound actually sounded like something you wanted to avoid instead of whatever it is they sound like these days.
Yeah.
Remember when your computer made a sound and you could differentiate what each sound meant just by hearing it?
To some degree, at least. I remember there was a generic Windows error sound that was used for most errors, but you knew that it was something went wrong with Windows when you heard it. And it was like this horrible kind of bah noise.
Yeah.
That you definitely wanted to avoid hearing. Oh,
well,
I've never been in here before. Oh, it's the Coital Center. That's why it looks like a vag in here.
I want to explain it.
I was wondering where the Coital Center was.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, I do. Looks cozy. I hope they clean
Strangely
it.
enough.
I hope they clean it. FUN, fire and forget. Relations are not permitted to continue outside the facility. Oh, so it's specifically for flings and not for relationships. Use protection. Masks must be worn at all times. Face-to-face contact can induce empathic
funny.
attachment and severe cases imprinting. Alright, so you wear masks in here because you're not allowed to fall in love with anybody. No loitering. Get squelching. I love that.
How do I organize my time? Time is a fantasy wrapped in tissue. You organize it like an ocean. Draw the lines on the map. Sure. Color them in. Fine. But what have you got but a fat, flat blob of blue? What is my greatest regret? You cannot fool me, Jules. I read you between your lines. Oh, tell them there's one thing I always wanted to try. I just never had the courage. Let them wrangle and wring their unquiet minds over that. When did I realize I possess great vision? Visions, Jules, visions. Plural. And last night, and tomorrow, and every moment in between.
If you're curious, yes, she is on all of the drugs.
Nice. Reading the lines between lines, I mean...
But also, fittingly enough, one of our clues about the fact that this game is connected to Dishonored is that there is somebody in this game who has had dreams of the void. And it's her.
Fair enough.
It's the one on all the drugs. Big shock.
I have, acquired Biru.
Excellent. Happy beer day, then.
What? Happy beer day.
Clinkies.
Clink.
So, I discovered something rather disturbing in Elden Ring today, and yes, I know, redundant statement, but this specific one was very weird. Oh, what's this?
I don't suppose it was
curious.
knife chicken?
Oh, it's for this. No, knife chicken I technically discovered last night. Although it's definitely weird. No, there's a critter in the game, and this part I knew about already. That is a living sentient clay pot with arms and legs. I didn't know that some of them would be enemies, though, because there's a friendly one, which is the only one I'd known about so far. But they're called living jars, and exactly what they are. And I beat a large one in combat, and it shatters, and like there's like a red mess on the inside of the pottery shards, and I actually got 2 items out of it. What was it? Some sort of raw meat item and shards of a living jar item. So they are sentient jars, but they are also full of meat. I am not sure if this is unrelated meat or if this is their meat.
It's probably their meat.
Yeah, it sounds like
their meat.
Also,
that's my guess.
Interesting take on the mimic direction. Because, if not the official mimic of the game yet, living jars are a type of mimic that has been explored in various mythologies, in-game and otherwise.
I don't know if the game actually has a functional mimic that like tricks you into trying to open it or not. Maybe. I haven't seen one yet. But these ones were not trying to trick me in any way. They were just kind of wandering about and doing their thing. But they do look like an object, so they're mimic-like.
Day's almost
in
up,
some way.
So now what? I loop, which means, wait, am I going to die right now? Or is it like a dream? Is Juliana in it? Ooh, fuck, I hope.
At this point, I'm unclear whether he hopes so or hopes not. I feel like he got cut off. I feel like he was cut off from that thought mid-thought because the loop just ended. Alright, learned some things.
In a lot of ways, this guy is kind of Artemis, you know? Especially with his manner of speech. I can totally see him dropping a "what the McFuck" if it weren't.
I mean, he starts the game off with a very similar phrase, actually.
Exactly.
I've told you about that one before, though, haven't I?
Yeah, he has some great lines. His delivery is on point.
I'm trying to remember the exact wording now. Was it He was very upset when he couldn't remember his own name. I just wish I could remember what he said.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh yeah, son of... It was like, oh yeah, I'm son of a fuck. What's my name? Son of a fuck is a good one.
Okay, I don't like being called out, but you're right.
I mean, hey, he's got an awesome jacket too.
Charlie and Fia meet up every afternoon in an underground facility on Freestyle Rock. I can
At least I'm comparing you to someone's style.
While they're distracted.
Like you ever wouldn't.
Now, I gotta figure out how to kill Wenji at a different time.
That was ominous. So is the Discord share working right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't know why it didn't yesterday at first. All right. So we've learned
Sometimes
things.
Clyde gets in an attitude. Gets in a mood, I should say.
It does.
Silly Clyde.
Okay. All right, we need to learn stuff about Igor, but we can't do that until evening. That's done. All right, search Fia's fortress. That looks like a noon thing. Okay. Frank's. That's a morning thing. Oh, but what was the thing I learned recently? I want to go back to... I'm gonna go back to Carl's Bay in the morning because there's a room we can only get into in the morning there, and I haven't seen that before. But first, let's settle our loadout. I think. I love how shooting from the hip accuracy is improved. It's called hipster. Beautiful.
True.
You've got speed loader on. Okay. Guess I'll take shock absorber. Or is it reduce recoil? Guess why not? Alright, I think I'm all settled. Okay. Carl's Bay. So I go back to where I just was, but it's going to be morning instead of evening. And we can do some different things. So what did you think of Knife Chicken?
I have feelings that I can't quite put into
If
words.
y'all could get in the same room earlier.
Why is it chicken? Why is everything chicken? There's wall chicken, there's floor chicken, now there's knife chicken.
Love to help, but do you really think you'd survive against all of us at the same time?
Maybe not. But I bet I got real close
What's
once,
next?
didn't
Basement
I?
chicken?
And that made you nervous, because you like keeping me here, watching
And
me
ceiling
run
chicken.
over and
Ceiling.
over
Yeah, I was
again.
about to say ceiling chicken.
I like killing you. There's difference.
Definitely a difference. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was technically a falcon or something like that, and somebody had removed the lower half of its legs and replaced them with swords. Very weird enemy. Very hard to fight, actually, because they're... I'm still learning how to predict their movements. This game does not ever stop with the surprises, though. I have fought a great many what the fucks.
Have you run into any other people yet?
By other people, do you mean human enemies or do you mean other players?
Other players.
No, because I'm on playing it in offline mode.
Yeah, that would do it.
I don't want my shit getting ruined by being invaded by random assholes.
Yeah, downside is you miss out on getting help from people who want to be helpful, but the plus side is you don't have to deal with people who just want to make your life hell.
And there's more of one of these people than the other kind, in my experience. As anybody who's been on the internet for more than 5 minutes will not be surprised to hear.
A lot of them are Smurfs, too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
They're blue dabba dee dabba die.
No, so a Smurf, maybe not the right term for this game, but generally speaking, a Smurf is somebody who will play typically at a very high rank, but then hang out in the low-ranking areas just so they can murk on low-ranking people.
I don't know how they've done it in this game, but I know in the Dark Souls games, some of them have... there's a mechanic in place meant to prevent that, although it's not perfect.
Yeah.
Where they keep track of how many souls you've earned throughout the entire game, and then they limit areas to certain soul amounts, as a way to try to track your level. I think it's a little too generous, though, and people sometimes will have their friends give them overpowered weapons for their level. So you might get somebody who's a certain level, but then their gear is way better than it should be.
So, the Smurfs are the people that want to make you dabba dee dabba die.
Yes, exactly. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
It's like, you're blue and And if you're blue and I'm in need of a guy, if I were me, I would die. Have a die.
Yeah.
Blue sniper rifle, thank you. I'll take it. Wish I would. Actually, if I had found that last loop, I wouldn't have had the points to infuse it anyway. Hey, buddy, pop. Alright, so what's worse? The fact that I'm sniping people with a SMIG, or that I'm doing it hip shooting?
Yes. Of course, that also depends, like, what kind of SMIG. If it's open bolt, then that's literally impossible.
I don't know what kind, but it's this kind. That's all I know. I do know that my rifle, my single shot rifle, appears to use something similar to shotgun shells. Because when I reload it, it looks a lot like a shell. Maybe it's a slug ammo? I don't know.
It looks like 600 Nitro Express.
Does it? I don't know what that is.
A big fucking bullet.
A very big bullet.
You know what? I have a better idea for this guy here. Well, let me just move my turret in a briefcase. There.
I don't know about 600, but 700 Nitro Express is... It's the same diameter as a 12 gauge. But, you know, it's a bullet instead of a shotgun shell.
Yeah.
And longer.
Yeah, longer. It's a straight wall cartridge, which... Oh boy, can you imagine that thing fucking bottlenecks?
Yeah,
this game oversimplifies the ammo, though. It doesn't tell you ammo types. There's just small caliber, medium caliber, and large caliber. So this gun uses the same ammo as like a proper sniper rifle. Yeah, and shotgun shells is a separate thing. Actually, no, I think it's a small caliber, large caliber, and shotgun shell.
Which is more than most gamers need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the SMIG uses the same ammo as the pistol, but I mean, that's not terribly unrealistic. Depending. Like, I'm sure there's some SMIGs that use 9mm, right?
A lot of them, in fact.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or 432s, which some pistols also use, so...
That's the sub-machine gun part. The sub is the caliber, so it's below standard, like, rifle calibers.
Yep, I've got my pistol, the one that I actually have in my possession, is 32 ACP. So I wish.
Man, those must be some very small soldiers.
That would be APC. That would be APC, not ACP. But
I'm glad you saw the joke I was going for, though.
oh boy. So I still very much wish that the cartridge was more famously known as 765 Browning.
Hey Kai, how would you like to spend some time in this room?
I don't think I could stand it.
Apparently, according to Fia, words are gaseous.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sorta. They happen in gas, at least anyway.
Well, no.
I mean, we don't usually talk to each other through solids. Although sometimes.
No, but we talk to each other through a fluid.
Which is a gas. A fluid gas.
A compressible
that refuses
gas.
to obey itself.
Or, sorry, a compressible fluid. sort of one of those weird things where all gases are fluids, but not all fluids are gases, and all liquids are fluids, but not all fluids are liquids.
What the hell?
And some gases exist in a liquid state.
Oh,
but
shit, do I have to save this guy? Hold on, I think I need to save this guy from dying in order to get in there.
Weird stuff.
This might be difficult. And let's see. Here's the coital center. This thing is way too good at headshotting people. Never expected my favorite headshot weapon to be a SMIG. But here we are. Ah! That was sloppier, but still worked out. Okay, pretty sure this is locked, yep. What have we got here? Your death, that's what. Where are you?
Better be cold.
Got bad news for you, pal. It's totally cold. Where are you? There you are. Up. Okay. I've never done this thing where I try to save this guy before. But I want to see what's inside his room. It's clearly not necessary to beat the game, because I beat the game without doing it, but it could be interesting. Maybe useful. I don't know. Curious either way.
I'm assuming that rifle is the rapier.
Yep.
It's a pretty little piece. I love the stock.
I forget what the name of the proper sniper rifle is, but yeah, this one's the rapier.
The proper sniper rifle would be the, it's a Ultra B something. I forget the full name. Hey, Blast.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a really attractive rifle. Like, it's got the adjustable butt, adjustable cheek weld.
I have an adjustable butt.
One of my my favorite styles of grips.
My butt is also grippable.
That trigger's interesting, though.
Don't know where this person is. Guess it doesn't matter though. Alright. I need to figure out... Somebody's about to get sacrificed in the next room over. I need to figure out how to stop it. Or how to stop it fast enough, at least. I guess I'll just have to be quick, really. So the next room I have to get past some people and get to a control room in a certain amount of time. See this guy's dangling here?
Waiting for this.
Okay, they haven't spotted me yet. This is good. I need to get in there. Yeah. Teleport past those beams. Sneak in here. Now I need to get in here. Okay. Where's the thing that turns off the gas? Here.
Bino.
Can I bring him back up? Okay, he's good.
Oh, the other thing.
So the room was full of acidic gas, poisonous gas.
Right.
And he was slowly being lowered into it. So I'm draining out the gas, and the winch is going back upwards now.
I have to drain off gas every morning.
Yep. Oh my.
And yet you're still so full of hot air.
Ooh. Yeah, but that's just because of all the refried beans.
What? Still the greatest meme that makes absolutely no fucking sense yet still makes me laugh every time.
What is?
No.
Juan.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but...
The one with the horse on the balcony, it's like... It's I think it's fun thing, it's just Juan.
Yeah, people aren't even making memes to make sense anymore. They're just...
I know, but it's just... for some reason, that's just so funny. It's like, he's standing majestically. I am Juan.
Okay, now the gas is draining. I don't know why it failed before.
Well, somebody did something
Thought I
brought back in. Probably, I'd almost call it one of the original memes.
Memes.
What was it? The bunny with the pancake on its head.
I don't remember that one.
Oh God!
Oh, it was just a photo, right? Like not a cartoon or anything. Just a.
No, it's a photo and this little gray and white bunny, and someone says "place the pancake upon its head," and it's just gonna sit there like, "Oh." And the caption says, "I have no idea what you're talking about. So here's a bunny with a pancake on its head."
I do remember that one.
Yeah, I love that one.
It's a very cute little picture.
Yeah.
Bunny looks wildly confused.
I know. It's like, oh.
As it should be.
Yeah.
All right, bud. How do I get you off that train? What? Guess I have to lower the crane now that the gas is gone. Or something. Not sure where that's going to deposit you, though. Okay, where's it taking you? That's just downwards, okay. Hey Kai, can you mute when you're typing?
That was me.
Oh. You both got loud keyboards then.
We both have mechanical keyboards. The exact same one.
My choice.
Will that work?
I'm gonna kill you after tomorrow.
How do I make you not die? Need into your workshop, guy. wonder if I can stop the gas leak down there as well. Hold on. You go up. I think this...
I need to get down there.
No. Maybe I can blow them up if he's far enough away. That just refills again.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, looking at detail shots of the limp smig there.
Yep.
That it's a 10mm, not a 9.
Weird.
What does it look like?
That's rare.
A bit,
It
yeah.
looks like, yeah, this is the one I'm using now. This is what it looks like.
It also, it might be in the name too, that it is a limp 10.
Yeah.
Which doesn't always mean something, but in this case I think it does. Very
Sometimes
short
it might
action
be,
on it.
Yeah, sometimes it might be just part of a model number, but maybe if I could, like, something to fit this, I can move the crane over?
It looks like a scorpion.
It kind of does look like a scorpion. It's got the fold-over stock and everything.
I never thought about this.
But
I wonder if that's why it's. I was just saying, I wonder if that's why it's called the Scorpion.
Yes.
What?
It is.
The fold-over stock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's why it's called the scorpion. That's why it got that name.
Alright. Well, that makes a whole lot of sense.
It's got a really short action, the limp does. Super short action, but based on the size of everything else and how big it is in Cole's hand, I'm gonna guess, based on the diameter of the barrel there, that's a 10mm.
Yeah?
Also the length of the cartridge, because the cartridge is too long to be 9.
It's way too long to be a 32. Plus that magazine.
Oh, here's the other pistol I was talking about, by the way. That uses the same ammo this thing does.
The Tribunal?
Yeah. That's what that looks like.
The Tribunal looks like a long-barreled jerry-rigged Luger.
It does.
Well, this might be a bust. I don't know how to get this guy down because the crane is directly above still some gas, and I don't know how to stop that gas down there. It's all leaking out of these. Can I do something here? No.
With the exception that the Tribunal appears to be, I'm not sure. The bore is obviously too big to be a 9. There's no way that's a 9mm.
Ooh, purple limp. Sweet. Actually, wait, what was the power? The purple quality ones have an extra power on them. Final few runs of the magazine deal extra damage. Okay, well. Not super exciting, but it's higher quality in general, so I'll take it anyway. Also, I like how the basic shotgun in this game is called a trencher. Full patch
I changed
trencher.
it based off of the trench gun.
I don't know. This is what it looks like, though.
No. No, it's not.
And then there's this silly shotgun I've got with drum magazines in it. The 20-shot shotgun.
That thing's got a disc mag.
Yeah, and it is Well, normally it's incredibly slow to reload, but I have a upgrade for it that makes it quick to reload. Big, big difference. Anyway, I don't think I have anything left to do here. Now that the thing I wanted to do has failed.
Hope you're ready to loot!
Somebody exploded. I didn't even do it this time.
Was that the Strelak 50/50 that you were talking about?
It's called Strelak. I don't know if it's called 50/50, but I guess it must be, because I think there's only one Strelak. Oops. So yes, probably.
Very, very unique magazine on that.
It reminded me vaguely of a Lewis.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, what only has what?
Reminded us both vaguely of a Lewis.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Lewis or Dishka?
It leans more Lewis than Dishka, but yeah.
That's why I said Lewis first. And hello, Luca.
What's up?
They said Diska, not Luca, but welcome anyway. What's up, sir? Oh, I found a heckin' good plan. They spelled it wrong. Where are you? We said meet before dawn. But what's that right there in the sky? Oh, it's the fucking sun. That means it's past dawn.
A heckin' good plan.
Except it's not right now, but that's when they wrote it, I guess. Swing by this afternoon. They're gonna open up a plane. Okay. Who loots the looters? Me. I do.
Tutors, and looters.
Alright, so there's a thing I can loot here. I'm learning new stuff I didn't know about this game before, now that I'm playing through a second time. Interesting. Interesting.
I have to say, looking through some of the other guns in this game, the Heritage, that thing wouldn't have a muzzle velocity much over a fucking rubber band gun, but man, it is pretty.
The Heritage?
Unless it's a gyrojet.
I don't remember what the Heritage is.
It's got these weird little veins on the side.
I mean, so does something else, but I'm not whipping it around the game.
Oh my god.
Remember who you're with.
Oh, I remember.
Like you would have said something similar.
Hold on a sis, is that thing's lever action? Look at that.
Yes.
It's fucking lever action.
Okay, yeah, it is 50/50. Of course it was, because there's only one thing called Strelak. Okay.
I love it even more. It's so weird. I'm going to assume that it's not a gyrojet, though, because the barrel is rifled. You wouldn't rifle the barrel on a gyrojet.
That is a pretty rifle, actually, now that I get a better look at it.
It really is. Like,
a lot of things in this game are very pretty, though.
The venting down the barrel makes very little sense, other than it would look amazing when fired, but...
Yeah. Oh, here's a better look at the Strelak.
Skrillex?
I like how it's got two barrels, and both barrels have their own ammo disc. Makes sense.
It does.
Alright, let's...
Would be the only way to do that. It's my auto over-under.
Now these slab things here, they definitely have a Dishonored flavor to them, don't they?
They do.
much void energy to them, both literally and figuratively. Okay, let's see. Okay, first off, this Limp 10 can get out of here. Trinkets.
I love it.
What's weird?
The PT6 spiker.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting idea because it's supposed to be the stealth weapon. It's the only gun in the game that is inherently quiet because it is a nail gun. But its damage output fucking sucks. So it's incredibly difficult to kill anybody with it before they realize they're being shot. And then they call out, and then your stealth is ruined anyway.
I mean, I would say that it's definitely air powered, but that would suck as a nail gun. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with air powered and not nail gun because thinking of it as a nail gun makes me twitch.
Yeah. Well, however it's powered, it definitely fires nails at people.
Armatures. It fires armatures at people.
Sure. Armatures that come in boxes that say nails.
It's branding.
There you go.
Nail.
Sorry, I had to.
Nail.
Okay, we can search Fia's place.
I can't look at it as a nail gun. I did not realize I was this bad. But, you know, fuck it, whatever.
I never watched the movie Nail Gun Massacre.
I would.
There's a game mode.
Luca, hold on. Luca, turn your TV down, please. Or monitor. Speakers.
Oops, sorry.
Alright.
There's a game I would love to play, but I can't because I know that there is a scene with a nail gun and it being used against someone. Funny, once you've taken a nail gun to the hand, it's no longer funny.
Hold on.
Next you'll ask if this is really the afterlife. Eternal punishment for your shitty, selfish existence. And I laugh and I say, ooh, definitely.
That is an antagonist that enjoys her role. Her role in screwing with me. Now I just need to get myself a silencer for this SMIG. And that'll be awesome. I had one the last time I did a playthrough of this, and it was crazy. I could headshot people left and right, and nobody knew anything was going on. And this guy's hitting that car with a hammer for some reason. Sir? Sir? What are you doing?
I ask myself that every day.
I don't think you say sir when you ask the question, though.
I know.
Is eating the right food,
I say man.
What's that, Blast?
Well, the graffiti said food sucks, also you're obviously not eating the right food.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Luca, you need to turn down a teeny bit more.
I'm not
so he'll hear your Elden Rings.
Yeah, how was that, by the way?
Difficult.
Exactly as expected. Fantastic.
Yeah, and of course already there's some spineless individuals that have to have something to complain about no matter what it is that are complaining about the game. And you know what it's about? Apparently not enough ethnic hairstyles are available. Apparently you can
for fuck's
alter in the character creator can alter the skin color and all that thing. Like, where's the black hairstyles?
Maybe this world doesn't have Earth hairstyles, dummies.
Wait, hold on. They're complaining about what now?
Oh yeah, there are only two I guess, hairstyles that they perceive as being coded as black in the character creator.
I've heard literally nobody complain about that.
You know what, though? I'll tell you this. If there were more of them, they would complain that the game was being racist because it's got, you know, stereotypical hairstyles in it.
Well, they're complaining it's racist because it doesn't.
The only complaints I've heard is basically the mostly it's on PC. It's the rendering and like the game stuttering and whatnot, and from straight up that they're gonna fix that. And I'm like, you know, okay, it's whatever. Like, you know, game just released, it's fine. I haven't had any issues personally.
I've had a teeny bit of stutter, but not bad, not that bad.
This is the same kind of people that complained about all the Overwatch characters. Suddenly when they want to make every character a POC, or female, or non-binary, or gay, or bi, and the minute they actually make one new straight white character, they're being bigoted. It's like, we gave you all of this.
Well, here's the thing: nobody cares what those people have to say because nobody listens to them because they're just loud idiots that nobody.
Except for each other, like they're the echo chamber, basically.
It's just the fact that when you have been getting everything for you, the moment we have the one thing that's not completely representative of you, they're prejudiced against you.
Yeah, that's why they complain, because they've been given everything that they want.
Yep, if you're given everything you want, then the instant you aren't, that's a complaint. I thought there was a cave to go in.
But I don't pay attention to it because the whole thing is just not worth my time or effort.
Exactly.
It's not worth anybody's.
No wonder Jeff Kaplan left. He is saying, this shit's getting ridiculous even for me.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Are you enjoying your smoke? Oh, you're a mannequin. That was very sneaky.
We get it, you vape.
Yeah. I'm about to say. Oh god, how many anti-vaping commercial ads do I get in front of fucking YouTube videos now? It's ridiculous.
It is clever of them. They put, like, everybody here is wearing a mask, so they put a mask on a mannequin to trick people.
Yo, dog, we heard you like masks, so we put masks on your masks.
Exactly.
Speaking of masks, I'm kind of sick of wearing mine whenever I go to, like, just buy some beer.
I mean, everybody is.
Yeah. I don't have to at work anymore. Or for now.
Yeah, until they change their mind next week, right?
Right, yeah.
Until the Pokemon variant comes out.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck they're gonna call it.
I'm waiting for the Galvatron variant to come out.
Oh shit, that's gonna be even worse than the Megatron one.
Yeah.
I want the Lion-O variant.
I think Omicron should be renamed to... Omicron should be renamed to Starscream, because it makes a lot of noise, but it's not that effective.
Much like the CDC. Much like the CDC.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or the World Health Organization.
There was a comment I saw on Facebook about how they were talking about like the fifth vaccine or whatever, and the person's like, listen, everybody, calm down. The fifth vaccine is going to help us with this Omicron thing. The sixth vaccine is going to fix everything else, but then we're going to have the seventh vaccine that's going to fix that, cure the flu, cure cancer. It's going to be fantastic. And then we're going to get the eighth one, which is going to cure AIDS.
Yeah, the eighth one will fix the side effects that the seventh gave us.
And the ninth one will raise the dead, and
well, no, they said with the ninth one, it's going to bring back Jesus. Suddenly, we're going to all have like puppy strippers and blackjack.
That's what he just said. Raise the dead.
Yeah, it's going to bring back.
I don't want puppy strippers.
It's going to bring back Jesus, Martin Luther King, and Betty White.
Wait a minute.
And strippers.
I don't want puppy strippers, said the furry. It's just because they're too young, right? That's all. That's the only complaint.
Right.
I was thinking since puppies don't wear clothes, it'd be stripping the fur off them, and that would be awful.
That'd be awkward.
Well,
So
I mean,
puppies.
you got those naked cats, so it's like, what do you do with them?
Ask Snow if he's got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Snow has a tester cat.
Size
She's
puppy
very proud.
strippers. Puppy strippers. Is that anything like paint strippers?
Oof. Wait, could Nair technically be a puppy stripper?
There was an image I saw.
Yeah, it could.
Of a naked mole rat next to a cat with no fur. And it's like tell the difference between these images, and it's got like the Office thing. It's like
They're the same thing.
They're the same thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Well,
it.
see, the difference is that a naked mole rat looks like a penis with buck teeth, and a sphinx or sphinx-like cat is freaking adorable.
I mean, I'll agree they look adorable, but I definitely prefer my cats to have fur.
Well, I mean, technically they have fur. Technically, it's
On their
just very,
feet
very
or something,
thin.
right?
No, they have fur all over their body. It's just very, very thin.
Your turret is fun, guys. Wasn't very effective, but it was fun.
Like the hair on Eloy's face. Yeah, another thing they were
Oh yes, her
complaining about.
glorious beard.
That's like, yeah, that's another thing. It's like, really?
I love.
mean,
Do you think the person who posted that is just entirely clueless or a troll?
Who knows? I'm just thinking that was a level of detail I don't know if was necessary.
That's true. I'm impressed with the level of detail they coded in there.
It's
This lady has a beard. No, that's just the tiny little hairs everybody has on their face.
Right.
And arms.
Are you
and
talking about
everywhere else.
the? Oh shit! Fucking angels. Are you talking about the main chick from what's that?
Horizon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw people complain about that. I'm like, yeah, but like girls have hair on their faces. Have you not seen a girl before?
It is super fine, and you can only tell.
It's the tiny amount of hair that everybody has on their skin, all over their body.
It is how humans do.
Mm-hmm.
It's how the went.
Yeah, humans are kind of weird. It's like you have fur, but it's useless.
I wonder if Horizon Forbidden West is going to keep up the tradition of the first game where like 95% of the characters in the entire game are gorgeous people. It was so weird that way.
I don't know, somebody can make the joke about their design for Aloy in the new game. One guy said she looked like Nikabakata.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, do you know what mukbang is?
Uh-huh. Sadly.
He is a, well, I'll say popular YouTuber, and that is his shtick, mukbang. When he started out, he was
really overweight.
Yeah. Now he started out kind of relatively thin, but he has packed on the pounds during his career, and now his
through mukbangs. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not just the things that traditional mukbang did, like spicy noodles like that. He'll just pound down anything, like Popeye's chicken sandwiches, and
I mean, it doesn't even matter what it is. It's the fact that they're eating a lot of it.
Yeah. And now his thing is eating a whole shit ton and crying about being fat.
Yeah. Don't act like that's a surprise.
Well, the first time I ever heard of him was through one of my favorite YouTubers. It's a Gundam, and that was like one of his fellow streamers told him about this.
That's
and
I guess.
It's like
what I'm looking for.
And he says that the money just must be so good he can't stop. Like, he probably would stop to get healthy if it wasn't in fact he's making bank by doing this.
Mm-hmm. At the expense of his life.
Yeah, of course the guy himself, even for that, turned out to be not a good guy anyway, and
nothing of value was lost.
I don't know. The guy is just ass to people, and anybody says, well, people can act like a complete and utter ass to everybody, but the minute somebody acts the least bit contrary to you, you're the one being bullied.
Yeah, that sounds like YouTube. Slash the internet in general.
Yeah. But anyways, he had a bunch of health problems. He had, like, some of the strings he's having to wear, like, not a CPAP, but some kind of thing to help him breathe. Because he got so fat.
Every night, someone else.
One of the rumors was that he had, like, actually cracked a rib.
I saw last night somebody who was wearing a shirt with that guy's face all over it. Very weird option.
But,
I like these little dividers here. These are very pretty. I'm a little worried about the fact that there is apparently a dentist's chair right next to what looks like a ritual circle on the ground.
Well, that's how you do dentistry.
Well,
By
apparently.
ritual.
Magic dentistry.
Information overload.
Alright, crazy lady. Time to die. Alright. No more all of the drugs for you, lady. Now, this is an interesting fact. This chick's bedroom, which is in there, is right next to this thing here, which is some sort of power reactor for this island. Basically, if you don't manage to sneak up on this lady properly, she will protect the secrets of the island by blowing it up. So if you cause too much of a fuss trying to get in here, you'll lose your entire loop because everything explodes.
That doesn't sound fun.
But I guess it's one way to be like, blowing yourself up to protect your secrets is not that bad because you're just going to wake up again tomorrow anyway. Oh, Harriet is seeing the great beyond. Interesting. It's the other crazy person that's seeing the great beyond. Yeah? Good for you. Got eyes on the traitor, and bam, bullet in the face.
Shit, shit, shit!
Ah!
Oh, you want to hear something funny that actually kind of made me do a double take? I was just at work putting something away, and I was walking through the cereal aisle, and there's all the Chex cereals.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, all the, there's, you know, rice Chex, corn Chex, everything. I got apple cinnamon and honey nut Chex now, but every one of them has a big red banner on it, and you look at them and all say gluten-free, and as I'm passing by, and then I passed the wheat Chex, and I only noticed that it's got the red banner, and I was like, wait a minute, and that said like, no high fructose corn syrup, and others like, I said, okay, if wheat Chex advertising gluten-free, I would kind of like, wait a minute, isn't that the very... that would not make sense. Okay, good. It did not say gluten-free. Good.
That would have been pretty funny, though.
That would mess with my perception of reality in that moment. And that was the most exciting thing that happened at work today.
Definitely sounds like something that gives you a wait, what kind of moment?
Yeah, and I don't know. Today was like really, very easy to the point of being boring.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
I like her random graffiti, though.
Mm.
She's crazy, but she has some nice art sometimes.
It's kind of like what's her face from Arcane, Jinx.
gross.
She's got creativity about her, but she's also batshit insane.
Yeah.
Well, one of the hallmarks of being an artist, I get.
Yeah, which one causes the other thing? Chicken and the egg, the art, or the crazy?
Chicken and the egg. My favorite pictures is the one, and there's okay, in bed, there's this chicken and an egg.
Yeah. Who
And the
came
chicken
first?
is the chicken is lying there, kind of looking, ticked off, and the egg smoking a cigarette goes, "I did."
That's kind of funny.
Shit, this isn't the right picture. Keep looking.
I'm not even seeing these landmines. There's one. It's that one guy. They're right, that's totally who I am. I hear another landmine. You know, landmines work better when they don't beep and alert people to their presence, but who am I to tell you how to make your traps that are meant to kill me? I'll go ahead and allow you to continue being bad at it. Uh-oh. Act that quickly. Okay, I'm out of its range. Still. Okay. What's that, Luca?
I was gonna say, I forgot how much I hated the angels in the Ring City.
Oh. No more Elden Ring today?
I'm taking a break from Elden Ring.
Why?
Well, I mean, open world, there's a lot to digest. That, and I've kind of hit a standstill trying to get into this one castle, and...
Yeah. That... If it's the same castle I'm in, they seem to have a weird fetish about putting blades on animals in there.
Yeah. The one, that Margit, or whatever the hell his name is regarding. That castle.
Just past him, yeah.
Yeah.
I exploded.
Those birds piss me off so goddamn much.
Especially the upgraded versions.
Oh, the ones that breathe fire?
Yeah. But also, I also found a lion with a sword strapped to its shoulder.
Oh, fun. I got that to look forward to.
Where the hell is my stuff over there?
I was playing,
Jesus Christ, dude.
A couple of days ago, I bought Borderlands Game of the Year Edition in hands, and I've been playing it since then, and I've been enjoying it.
The first one, that I take it?
Yeah, I've never played any Borderlands game till now, and I've missed a lot.
Yeah, they are excellent.
Oh yeah.
Nope, I'm good.
I think I've got the second. I know I've got the first one because I played a bit of it, and I did have fun for the short tenure I had with it. Oh, hello, dude. I see you hanging there on the side.
Nice. All right. Yeah?
I think I might have two, though.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it if you don't. But time for a quick pee-pee. Be right back.
Pepe Le Pew?
No, he's problematic now.
Oh, wait, no, we can't talk about Pepe Le Pew. He's offensive.
Jesus.
Well, you know, they excluded him from the new Space Jam.
I know.
I mean, if anything, though, they kind of did Pepe a favor because that movie apparently was dog shit. I'm like, I'm not surprised.
I know. Hey, they try to do it by default, I guess by proxy or whatever, with Speedy Gonzalez, and Gabriel Iglesias was voicing it. Said, "Fuck no! I did these lines. You go put them in the damn movie."
Well, my thing is I have like next to no respect for LeBron James because that dude apologizes for all the bullshit that China does.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, dude. You're an American first. Don't fucking apologize for your Chinese
Yeah.
overlords.
John Cena had to do it too.
Oh, yeah, don't even get me started on him. He's like, I'm sorry I offended the people of China for sticking up for, Hong Kong. And I'm like, oh my God. Like Vince and like the whole of WWE was pissed at him for doing that too. They were so goddamn mad at him.
Rightfully so.
For apologizing or for
apologizing on behalf of China. They were fucking angry at him for that one.
Oh, he probably was whatever movie studio he was working for told him he had to.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with that, though. There's a very simple way to get out of having to. You say, fuck off.
I do not know how the contract and everything else works with that.
Well, I mean, what he should have done is just kept his mouth shut, just not say a damn thing at all.
But if you're gonna say something, which I mean, I would prefer people who say things that they believe. If you're gonna say it, stick to it. Stick to your guns. You loaded it, fire it.
I don't know. I don't know how that type of career works. Of course,
Well, it's not like John Cena is contractually obligated to defend the honor of China anytime somebody says something about them, or if Hong Kong decides to protest them.
Like I said, I don't know how that works or how they do that, and Hollywood has unfortunately a tendency to, if he actually does stick up a lot of principle, if it ain't the principle that they say should be a principle, they will hammer you.
Yeah, and they will, but it is a sign of the strong to oppose it. Only the weak-willed listen to people who claim themselves better.
Well,
it's all Hollywood horse shit, is what I call it.
Well, here's the thing. Like, suppose, instead of it being Russia v. Ukraine, what if it was China v. Ukraine?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to hear John Cena and LeBron James stick up for Russia as they're invading Ukraine?
I don't know why they think the Chinese market is that important.
It's a big fucking market. It's a big fucking market.
Because it is, but that doesn't.
There's a reason why Blizzard did what they did with the whole when they had I think it was Hearthstone or whatever, where he had the one Blitzchung or whatever come out in defense of Hong Kong. Yep. And you had the two newscasters stick by him for that, and they fired the two newscasters.
Also, Cena's farther in China's pocket than you might think, because I've seen him do commercials for Chinese products as well.
Who, John Cena?
Yeah. Also, hello, Snowcat. We are officially jealous of your cookies.
Yay, cookies.
Yep. I got some friend of mine, his girlfriend's daughter is a Girl Scout and was selling cookies. So I got some, they're called Adventurefuls. And apparently there's...
that sounds on brand for this channel.
These are... they didn't make enough of them for the demand. So I could actually probably sell these, even though I've eaten like half of them. Could probably sell this box on eBay.
I bought a box of Girl Scout cookies on the way out of work today.
Tell me about these adventure cookies.
These adventure cookies. It says they're brownie-inspired cookies with caramel in the middle and sea salt.
I want.
I'm sold.
They're pretty good.
Feel free to upload some immediately.
Yeah, let me have these to my face.
Feel free to send free samples to all of us, so that way we can, advertise your product.
Better keep looking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, That was my attempt at getting free food.
It's all good. Okay. But the gal was going on and on about how her being a Girl Scout mom is so hard and this and the other thing. I'm like, yeah, I know. My mom was one with me for 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you don't know all about that? It's like, yes. And you're also complaining way more than you need to. So sit down and shut up.
Shit, this isn't the right picture. Keep looking.
I gotta think of the thoughts of
Just the timing of that dude saying shit, this ain't the right picture. The timing was pretty fucking
That
good.
was pretty good.
I was thinking of course, Ricky Gervais and his Greek Golden Globes speech. It's like, just shut up. Nobody cares. Take your mom and your producer, take your award, and go sit the fuck back down.
Don't remember where a battery recharger is around here.
I was like, if I was, this is my fantasy of being a star in Hollywood and winning an award. And instead of being there at the ceremony, I'd have somebody like have with my camera in case, and I'd probably be down in the gaming store playing 40K.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say, like, Helen Keller, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And, like,
40 Keller.
Playing 40K. And then, after giving a couple of thanks there, and hit my game, and I tell everybody at the store, alright, everybody on 3, give them a wah!
Actually,
Wog.
You said Warhammer 40 Keller. There's a parody to be made in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like the whole game is going 1, 2, 3.
Where the Emperor is a blind lady.
Oh my
God. That is one series I hated that you know they brought to an end. Pretty much, it seems like it's not going further, and that's if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Apparently,
yeah.
Well, you can't really blame them for that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like that's Games Workshop.
We all know Stephen King. Stephen Hawking was the real Emperor.
Hawking King. Yeah. Fun fact for you, though. I just met somebody yesterday on my podcast that I do who is somebody who did a voice in that series at one point. I don't remember the character's name, but I think she was an Inquisitor.
Tell her you're down for an interrogation.
Funny you should say that, because apparently her character is the rank of interrogator.
Oh boy.
There you go. Win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we had fun on the podcast with her yesterday. She has an incredibly British-sounding voice for somebody who's Finnish.
I've heard a guy. He's Dutch, but he sounds like just like middle America accent. In fact, middle America accent.
Middle
is
America, so you mean Mexico?
Well, I mean like having no accent.
No such thing.
Well, everybody has an accent.
I think he means the heartland of America.
Kind of like flat.
I know, I was
no
being, but
inflections or anything.
No, you were right too, Snow. But yeah.
But anyways, but like I said, that's how you sound. It sounds like no accent
I guarantee
at all.
you that that part of America probably has a noticeable accent to people from different countries.
Yeah, but
not to us in North America, though.
No, I mean, considering the other guy, the other guy on that same podcast is from New York, and you can really tell with him. So comparison-wise, the other guy's like. But this, like I said, this guy speaks perfect English, no trace of any kind of accent of all. But he's really from the Netherlands.
All right, I'm trying to see what character she played. Okay, anybody who's watched a lot of If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech,
already got.
There's a character apparently called Lady Malice. Malys.
Mm-hmm.
And she voiced that character as well as a Ulthwi Farseer and a Heather Bolter sister, but that's kind of generic. Oh, and she also voices the disclaiming at the beginning of episode 1.
It's been a long time since I've.
Let me see. Lady Malice is the Archon of a Cabal of the Poisoned Tongue. Sounds like a Chaos person. Oh no, Dark Eldar.
Or Dark Eldar, I was gonna say.
Yeah, she's a Dark Eldar Archon.
I'm looking. They don't have a picture of the character. There's a wiki for it. Hey,
there is one. She's got like a greenish looking dagger and blue robes. I saw it where I was looking at anyway.
I
don't know how much she's in.
Oh, I see it. Oh shit, I don't remember either. Interesting looking character, I gotta say.
Yeah. Anyway, she's a very cool lady. She does lore videos as well on YouTube.
I mean, you know, you see other characters used a lot more often, so you think of them first.
Yeah, like she was not a major part of it, but she was in there, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, on YouTube, her name is Narina, and she does some lore videos, and she does a great job of sounding like a proper British Imperial.
Like I said, my favorite for 40k lore right now is Lord Voldemort.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I recommend his videos. His stuff is great.
This is the way I wanted to go. There's a very fancy door in here that requires 4 charged batteries to get into. I want to see if I can pull that off. Maybe I'm in the wrong section or elevation. Huh. I don't know how all these internal rooms fit together.
Oh god, thinking of this, and this gets me. Something that happened on CNN. I don't know if it was on their actual... It was on their internet feed or the actual TV feed, but it was showing the air raid sirens going off in the Ukraine, and then all of a sudden it's interrupted by an ad for Applebee's.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that.
Awkward.
Obviously, no one is operating the boards to like start up. Like, no, kill it.
No real loss or food is anyways.
Yeah, they don't even have the MILF orgies anymore. No fun.
I have not eaten Applebee's in so long, and the last time I did, it was disappointing. I ordered a steak from them, and I was chewing on that thing like a whole piece of styrofoam.
Yeah.
I don't go to Applebee's for their food, but they do have a wonderful frozen blue agave margarita.
That sounds numb.
But yeah,
amazing.
It's pretty much
like
they
that
shut
battery.
down.
Fuck.
I don't know if they were already
I guess I don't
planning
do that
to
anymore. Sorry.
I know
they
shut down in the opening stages of all the COVID shutdowns, and then opened back up. And then finally the building was demolished, and they that's where they built a new location for Raising Cane's on that spot. And it is just as busy there as the spot it had previous.
So
People
now Blaze
love
became a Raising Cane's? That sounds like an upgrade.
People love
Exactly. Yeah, if they could tear down all the Applebee's and replace them with Racing Cane's, the world would be a better place.
Not that I've ever had it, but I hear that people seem to like them.
Racing Cane's is like, I don't know who to compare it to, but their food quality is pretty damn good.
Oh my god, oh god, I'll have to find it and send it to her. Somebody, I forgot which one's on the speech. That I don't know why. I wasn't even looking for it. Never texted it, but on YouTube, there's a clip. It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh shit! I forgot that I tabbed out of fucking Dark Souls 3, and I just realized this fucking angel dude's been shooting at me for the better part of like 10 minutes now. He can't hit me.
Well, yeah, I guess that means you're in cover.
Who was using that line, Kai, all day?
Oh, we all were. Dan, Goob, me.
Well, for some reason, and like I said, I never tapped anything, looked it up or anything. I just knew it being from there. But for some reason, I was thumbing through YouTube, and I just got recommended that one clip from Sling Blade.
Oh, last action. What do you think about the Ukrainian president saying, like, NATO was willing to give him like a lift out of the country to safety, and he said, "I don't need a lift. I need some ammunition. Give me some ammo."
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
I'm like, man, Ukraine people are fucking savage badass.
Really, there was something else that happened. Sad ending. It's a sad ending, of course, because you know.
The little island there attacked by a warship, and their final thing, you can hear the guy at Tunnel's commander. Should I tell him to fuck off?
Just to be safe.
Alright, I guess.
Russian warship, go fuck yourself.
I won't tell the story.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, I've seen it a bunch of places. I thought we all knew. Sorry.
Well, there was another one where this Ukrainian soldier who was like in his, I think he's like early or mid 20s.
Yeah,
he blew up a bridge. Yeah, he blew up a bridge. And like his last words were like, "Tell my mom and dad I love them, and I'm doing this for Ukraine." And he blew up the bridge, and it stopped the Russian tanks from moving into, I forgot what city it was.
Yeah, or the little old lady just straight up confronting
put
Russian
the
soldiers
in dude's pockets.
Yeah, so we gonna plant you here.
Like I said, Ukrainians are savage badasses. Like they don't give a fuck.
They've actually, the Ukrainian president said anybody 60 and over, if you want to fight, we will give you the armor, we'll give you the weapons, we'll give you the ammunition, and there is what has been colloquially referred to as the Babushka Squad.
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually a fun thing too, there, Kai. When I was playing a little bit of Total Warhammer 3 the other day, before I've given up on the game, but there's a pseudo-Russian faction in the game, and one thing they have in the game is I forget what they call it, ancillaries, I think it's called, who are
ancillaries.
Which is basically something you equip onto your heroes to give you bonuses to your army, but it's basically people that help out, right? Like support tacticians and officers and things, quartermasters, etc. And one of the ones that the Russian faction gets is a babushka. I forget what bonus she gives. I think she helps haul goods. Like I think she's a logistics bonus or something. Which is like you've got a grandma following your army around and helping with supplies. Here's your babushka.
Hell, I saw like Miss Ukraine, like beauty kind of thing, with a rifle. In one picture.
Oh, what was this one?
They're not fucking around. Unfortunately, I think they're too small to really pull out of this, and that's the shitty part. Looking at it realistically, I don't see Ukraine pulling out of it, but they are going to leave They're going to leave a legacy that the world won't soon forget.
I think
And
here's
then,
the question is, are they going to hold out long enough for either A, Russia to realize that they're making themselves look real fucking bad and give up, or B, hold out long enough for help to show up?
So Poland is actually sending arms and munitions to Ukraine to help them out. Finland's considering doing the same thing.
Yeah. Hell, everybody else is, got protests all through Russia.
NATO's holding back because they don't want to ignite World War III, which I understand completely. And Russia morale is actually, I mean, it was low to begin with, and Putin, I think, was hoping to end this in like a 1, 2, 3, done and done. That's why he was hyper aggressive and bombing all over fucking Ukraine, not just the 2 regions that he said are quote sovereign and independent regions or whatever. And it's not going his way, and he's like, oh shit, I underestimated how fucking badass Ukraine is. I'm in trouble. Even China and India are like, Putin, you kind of fucked up, dude. We can't exactly back you right now.
Kind of like telling Putin, hey, welcome to Afghanistan Part 2.
And even the Russian population's like, Putin, what are you doing?
The Russians.
Check this out, though, guys. This speed loader is so nasty. Remember, Kai, earlier? You were watching me fire this gun and you put the slugs back into it? But now it's just like, we skip the slug loading ammunition. Or animation. Just boop.
Oh, yeah. I just got the... Oh, that's the one thing. I got the assault rifle in Borderlands. It's nice, but
there's more than one assault rifle.
Yeah, be more specific.
The first one I got out of this game, but... It's great, but it takes forever to reload. Like, try to take out just some skag pups, and they're swarming me while I'm trying to reload the fucking thing.
That sounds almost like an LMG.
It may be. Then I thought it may be an LMG.
Is it like belt fed or something? Or like a gigantic mag?
I don't know. I wasn't really. I was
there's
more
some of those.
Paying attention to fighting than anything about the weapons I had.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can kind of tell based on what the reload animation looks like.
I'd have to go back and look at it. I can't even remember. It was...
Looks like a Lexus. Unfortunately, it's not going to help me. Better keep looking.
But, anyways, yeah, you're like Russian people. Hell, Georgia. There's a protest there. Like everybody in Russia and the surrounding countries are all like, this was not good.
Yeah?
In fact, he may get one part, he might find the army against him.
Oh, I like this description of our stoned lady, though. Artistic in an existentially distressing kind of way.
So
highly intoxicated, seems harmless, might be the most dangerous one of them all.
So a thing I got earlier today is the mayor of Kiev, the capital of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Vitaly Klitschko. I'm gonna mispronounce the fuck out of his name. Apparently, he used to be a heavyweight champion in UFC fighting. He's also a millionaire, and he was offered to, flee Ukraine via private jet and basically kind of live a life in refuge. Instead, he picked up a rifle and said, "You know what? I'm fighting the Russians." I'm like, Ukrainians are they're done with Russia. They're like, all right, Russia, bring it the fuck on.
Oh, fire up the hot best.
Oh my gosh, cat.
Fire up the hot best. It's time to get cheeky breaky.
Cheeky breaky, the cheekiest of breakies.
Even though they pronounce it wrong.
Here's the thing I needed. Aha. Found the crank wheel.
I think there was a new video by Boris. I didn't even see it yet. I'll have to go look at it. If you ever watch Life of Boris, I love that channel. He was the man from whom I learned the term cheeky breaky.
Oh, isn't he the guy who got a kitten and named it Artyom?
Artyom, yeah.
That was cute.
I learned
and even his cat hates sour cream and eats what's the Russian version called again? The thing is kind of like sour cream.
I don't know. I know there's like a difference apparently between American and Russian mayonnaise. There's a difference between American and Russian sunflower seeds. Smitsky. But yeah, that's where I learned such great lines, such words, chikibriki and blech.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go somewhere?
Mm.
Trying to clean up a mess where Mama decided to smack my soda over, and Haru's immediately trying to play in it. It's like, both of you, get out of here.
You need like some sort of counter how many times he's knocked your soda over.
Oh god, I'm watching
asshole.
this. I keep talking about this one comedian. I love his stuff. Ben Brainerd.
Okay.
He has this series on TikTok. It's called The Table, where he basically plays a personification of each of the United States and the government dealing with them. And when he did the one on Maine was hilarious because he told me Acadia National Forest, and then Florida goes, Acadia, sound like Cajun, and Louisiana pipes up. Where you think we come from, Sha?
Yeah. I like this one here. This shotgun has a special power on it. Shots have a wider spread. Buckshot for everyone.
Yeah.
Yay.
And you get a buckshot. And you get a buckshot. And
Everybody get the buckshot. Yes.
Everybody get the buckshot in Italy, apparently.
It's like, why? Italy by way of Kazakhstan. It's not like Borat for a second.
It's like he was quoting Borat, but he was playing a character in Italy who was quoting Borat.
It's like to give a gun to a monkey. We have not done this since the 1999 Astana Zoo massacre.
So yeah.
Oh no.
Krendar, that angel is still trying to shoot me, and he's still missing.
Well, I mean, I assume you're still behind the same piece of cover, so.
I'm not even behind anything. I'm just staying on top of this like tree root thing.
The first pictograph lubricates the shaft. Ugh.
All right.
Oh, giggity, giggity.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of him.
I just have to find where that is.
Very convenient. Thank you. God, I had planned to I'd taken a nap, planned to wake up about 7 or 7:30 and eat something before you came on, but I woke up about 8:30, and now I ain't even that hungry, but I want something.
Well, a comedian once said that rice is great food if you're hungry and you want to eat 1,000 of something.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yes.
That man was a fucking legend.
The absolute legend. God, I miss that guy.
The legend.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I remember his. I think he only had one appearance on it. He was on that '70s show. Or played the guy running the little hangout there at the little diner, and when he Kelso come pick up his order from the counter, and in the middle of pinball game had abandoned it, and he said, "You could have brought it over. I did not lose a leg in Vietnam to serve a bunch of kids. You still got both your legs." I said I did not lose a leg in Vietnam. Yeah. Or he's telling Hyde, buy something or get out. I have a wedding party at 6. A wedding party? Oh, did I say wedding? I meant to say buy something or get out.
That's very Mitch.
Yeah. Oh, I tell people whenever there's one building I was in, if you go in through the one entrance, you gotta go up the escalator to get to where I worked. And invariably it's, not running. They're working on something, And I'll think, escalators are never broken. They just become stairs.
We apologize for the convenience.
It's like, put up a sign, escalator temporarily, stairs.
Yep.
So I don't think it would be an absolutely brilliant idea to try to walk on them while they're broken if they decide to slip or something.
Depends how it broke exactly.
Yeah, that is a lot of mass to just start moving them. unless it's supposed to. So 99 out of 100 times you're gonna be safe, but it's gonna be that 100th time that's gonna fuck you.
Yeah, there are times when
Yep.
they shut it off entirely because they're having to remove sections of it to work on it. Like remove the depth of there. Now the funniest thing I ever saw, these two girls walking in the building, they got these big like stacked up heel shoes, you know, the clock, 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 clock coming in there, and they both get up to the escalator and they kind of stand there for a second, kind of staring at it like, oh, we didn't plan this.
Mm-hmm.
I see one start to take off her shoes, and the other one head for the elevator. Like, these shoes are not made for escalators.
Let's see.
Cigar. Well, no wonder this box wasn't opening it right. It was upside down. Shit.
Vivi La Viva Loca?
I swear, I was trying to open it, and I said, God, why is it all stuck together? It should be opening a lot better from this end. And now, as I've emptied out the box and tossed it away, I'm now looking at I'm holding it upside down. I opened up the bottom. I'm still tired.
Clearly.
Either that, I just really wanted to get what was in the box out of there. I didn't even bother looking at where it's coming from.
Boxes are exciting.
It's a box of sugar, which I was emptying into the little kitchen container here.
I take it back. That's not exciting.
Well, I put it in a container because, like, I had the box and I wanted to put it in the container when I do my coffee in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my categories of boxes are exciting.
Hey, Toaster. How's it going? All right. Now, it's afternoon. What can we do in the afternoon that's exciting? Return to the machine. Oh, I can open that thing up. Okay.
Why, when you
I
asked
can search Wenji's quarters.
if there was anything exciting we could do in the afternoon, did I hear angel dust in my head saying, "Oh, I can suck your dick"?
No.
Because we corrupted you.
Did you just say angel dust saying I can suck your dick?
Yes.
Yes.
Has been
Yes.
hotel.
We might have corrupted her.
To be fair,
and what can I do for you, fine fellow? I can suck your dick. No, thank
Guys?
you.
No.
No.
To be fair, what?
Sorry,
to be fair, if asked if there was anything that could be done in an afternoon, angel dust is the person to say, "I can suck your dick."
What the fuck? No wonder she hates me. She misses all my best material.
I actually may, if anybody of you ever uses Blurp, it's kind of thing you can use it through Twitch here. Basically, you can do little sound bites. It'll play during the video, and if it does, you get bits.
Right back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like sound alerts.
Yeah, it's kind of like sound alerts, but you get bits out of it.
Well, I can
attach
get bits out
sound
of
alerts
sound
to
alerts
bits.
too.
Yeah, well, anyways, and anybody can use it. It's a website, and you can create blurps. I've created several, and I created one that has my other favorite line. I'm starved. Who wants a jambalaya?
I want a jambalaya.
It's actually another. That's kind of one of the issues with Blurp.
Yeah.
That even if I did have the space to do it, I probably wouldn't.
Oh.
Because it allows your viewers to make and use their own blurps.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, you can adjust that to decide what types of blurps they use. You can it's almost like an age restriction.
It's
or how
too
about just
easy
no.
to backdoor it. I would
Do
much
not
rather
allow
have
custom ones at all. Period.
yeah. The custom ones that I allow are ones that people that use channel points have me add one, and I have to add it, which means I am policing it. So if it's not okay, then I just redeem the points and say, all right. Or if they hung around long enough to try and troll me, I can say, well, I'm keeping the points. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
guys, right up Main Street. Oh. Unfortunately, they stood up, but when I first started aiming at them, they were bending over, and I was like, "Oh, this one's going right up the poop hole."
I don't know. I have one guy who uses it, and he really likes it when somebody can put in a blurb that matches the moment perfectly.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, this guy does movie riffs, so it even works. It's almost like we get to actually make our own riffs in the chat as well as the ones he's doing, and sometimes he likes the ones we come up with even better.
Is there a way to have that be enabled or disabled based on the user? Because you could like whitelist some people that you trust.
That I don't know. I know you can turn it on. You can have it as part of your website and decide whether or not to use it for a particular stream. You know, it can be turned on and off at the channel host's discretion.
Yeah, I can do that on my side too. And like, through side alerts, like there are very extreme use cases where blurps could be acceptable. Like, and one of those extremes is if everybody on the internet were a decent human being. And the other side is if you are such a big channel that you can survive somebody being an idiot.
Yeah, you'd have to be like crazy huge for that, though.
Not necessarily crazy huge, but bigger than me.
Way bigger than us.
Way bigger than the people that I typically roll with. It's not. Understand that I have complete and total trust in my community. It's not my community I have a problem with. It's everybody else.
It's the trolls.
Yep.
And unfortunately, trolls. I'm a troll magnet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that fact, but
Intriguing.
it do be that way. Nothing I can do about it. Well, I mean, the trolls have some opinions about what I could do about that, but none of them are
valid.
are particularly useful to my ongoing life.
Yeah.
In fact, most of them are not conducive to a long life.
Man, I gotta get a speed loader on this thing. Ugh. I swapped out shotties, so I don't have my speed loader on it anymore.
And I will say this other guy stuff. The blurps are usually made because we know the guy on this channel. We know exactly the type of humor that he'd like. So it's not just complete trolling. It's like, okay, we'll use this sound effect, and he'll get it, and he'll like, ah.
Yeah, but the question is, can blurps be enabled on a user-by-user basis? Because if not, they're too dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if I could whitelist, community members,
right,
and just have everybody else who tries to do it, suck a fat one.
Yeah.
That would be one thing, but that would be very difficult to do, and I wouldn't expect an application like that to even support something like that.
If anybody wasn't watching me do this same thing here yesterday, yes, in fact, I am fighting 12 copies of the same person right now. If you were curious. No, they are. No, they're not minions that look the same. They are literally the same person, like 12 or 13 times.
That's still.
Also, not clones.
Minion.
It is It is the same person from 12 different timelines. In the same place.
Okay, let's make...
I think it's 12. Roughly 12. 12-ish.
Minion. Minion.
Alright. I'm not sure how many of them are left, but I know there's at least one. It's kind of the fun when the first time you get here in the game, actually, because you're like, alright, let's check out this scientist lady's office. And you walk in and there's like 12 plus copies of her there. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? And they're arguing with each other. And you're like, what is going on in here? I think my rifle might actually be using shotgun shells for its ammo. Oops.
That's the choice.
I was still reminded of one of my favorite videos. This guy was playing Arma 3 and he had something called a Doomsday Round. It was a high explosive shotgun shell that negates cover. And it showed the first guy's laughing. Oh, he's brought a shotgun. Everybody's got their rifles from a great distance, from distance, where his doesn't work. Then when he gets inside the distance,
no, I was wrong.
He's just mowing them down. He's just like 30 kills in one session. And that's when he's not blowing apart buildings with the damn thing.
Security breach! Depressurization in progress! Security breach! Depressurization in progress!
Don't depressurize me. Wait, what?
And the guy said, uh-oh.
She was not kidding.
Ooh. Get out of there.
Ooh, Nelly. Whew. I was dying.
Well.
Ow. Anyways, yeah, I was wrong. They're not shotgun shells. I thought it was.
Hey, alright, there's one from, I think, Space Hulk Deathwing. It's like a shotgun, and it has a ricochet effect. It's like a scatter gun with a ricochet effect.
Nasty. It's like a flak shotgun or something.
Yeah, that's 40k weapons for you.
I remember Unreal Tournament had one of those. A gun that just shot a spray of flak and it would bounce off of walls for a little bit. Or you could fire the shell as a mortar instead. I don't know what hit me. Is there another one? Is there another Wenji in there? Where's my stuff? Still more of them. Okay. So I need to find her office, but I know where that is. So I've got a waypoint.
Nothing. Just hopping. Just hopping.
Okay then. Alright, I guess I'll just go to her office. Quarters, I should say. Don't know where her last self is. Maybe down here.
Oh god! Finally found the video, and I wasn't even looking for it down now. They finally This is from ProZD, a villain who intentionally always does helpful things. That was the video I was looking for.
Oh yeah. Good old Pro ZD.
That guy is great.
Oh, you might like this as well, Blast.
Yeah.
The lady I was talking about who does the lore videos.
Right.
She did a music parody of I forget what song it was. Some Hispanic lady's song. But she did a parody of it where it was a song about exterminatus.
Oh dear.
I'll link you that later.
I'm trying to find.
So imagine like a salsa dancing style song about exterminatus. Oh, hey, look! They got a book for Kai.
Oh.
Oh.
It's called The New Pedantics. They can teach you the new way of doing it.
Old way is best way.
Gotta keep it traditional.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find.
Traditional pedantry will never be replaced with this newfangled thing. That's if I really got that old.
Something new math, something.
I found her channel.
Possibly entice Wenji to come to Alexis's party.
Think. There ain't many videos on here. Let's see, there's a couple of Frozen covers.
Huh? Looks like I found my lure. But is it enough to get all
Exterminatus, I found it.
Can't leave a single one behind.
Alright. Alright, time for some voiceover.
At night, our breach will be closed, which means there will only be one of us. It's dangerous. According to our calculations, all the visiting Wenjis will just slip back into their timelines and only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji. If the technology behind that door helps us create a stable breach, she will have to go.
Leaving only one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. So, Wenji wants a door, Alexis wants a Wenji. I want to party with them both, violently. And Tubik wants to help me, obviously. Put them all together, boom! Murder casserole.
Murder casserole.
I like how she's so paranoid that she's like, alright, if I get like 12 other me's from other timelines here, then my essence gets shared between them all, and if somebody wants to kill me, they have to kill all, like, 13 or 14 of us. Otherwise, I survive in one of these bodies. There's only one time of day when that's not possible. So I'm like, alright, that's the time of day when I have to kill you then. Or at least when it's easier to. Attention all Wenjis.
Wendy's? Chili?
Waka waka whore.
You love that line. It's pretty good.
I mean, Doug Walker, aka Nostalgia Critic, had a fun time making fun of the Nicolas Cage Wicker Man.
Oh dear God.
He dresses up in the bear suit. He's like, I have so many jokes I can make right now, and one of them was waka waka whore, and he punches a woman, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
That's
how about these bare necessities, bitch?
Oh God. That was about as good as the that was when he was in his top form, let me tell you. It's not the same anymore, but I mean the one where the Care Bears, like little ships come in, the rainbow fly, that's a taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Yeah. It looks like
Or
there's three more of her still.
Or some demonic doll thing.
Whatever you want, I can give it to you. Just let me finish my work.
Yes, you can. What I want is your corpse, and you can definitely give that to me.
Moving up. Odds are still against. As ever.
This is reckless on ammo, but I don't care. She's the last one. Alright, fuck. I'll use a gun that actually has this range.
Dear God.
Here we go. Got her. Alright. Give me your goodies. There's a death pose. Just,
Alright.
Okay. Get out of this section now. I think that means it's nighttime, so I'll have the Igor mission to do next. We haven't seen that guy yet.
Nighttime.
One of the head scientist guys. And Blast is yammering about tea time for some reason.
No, that's the old nighttime, daytime. It's you have to have seen the video. So.
I'll say, old chap, I think it's time for tea.
Nighttime, daytime. Hey, wanna play nighttime, daytime? Oh, thanks. I'll wait for it on Xbox.
Right-o.
This guy has a lot of these backpacks in here. Little briefcases. Oh, hold on. What's this?
So, you want me to just read this, or I can put it in my own words?
No, we need you to say exactly how it's written. It's been approved.
I'm not much of a speak.
With your veteran status, it will be helpful.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
With the state of the world today, the Aeon program is
Eon.
I'm sorry?
It's pronounced Eon.
Eon for Eagle. Right?
Very funny.
Got it. Okay. Woo! I'm ready.
Oh, we're still rolling.
I'm ready.
Okay, with the state of the world today, the Eon project...
Program.
With the state of the world today, the Eon program's eternalistic. Fuck this. I'm rewriting this. With the state of the world today, Eon's our only hope for the future. Join us and become an eternalist.
Let's take a break.
This is why you don't get the meathead soldier to do your propaganda.
Yeah. Why couldn't we get Cave Johnson to do this?
Right? Also, this guy really likes alarm clocks.
Like, Cave Johnson could sell air conditioning in the Arctic. Right?
Hello.
And Nate
Swap
Bite.
that out. Feature, not a bug. Alright. So we've learned that this guy has some of these things are called field nullifiers. Instead of unfolding into turrets, they unfold into a thing that creates a zone where these special powers don't work. Could be interesting.
Well, instead of bullets, your guns fire out swear words. What do we call that? Turret syndrome.
Nah. Alright. Done here. Lost another couple of weapon trinkets, I guess, but I like the special power on this particular Smig better. I don't know how quiet it is, but it's quieter. Actually, there might not even be silencers. This might be just the silencer I had before. hello. What's this?
Wenji doesn't want to go to the party. Who can blame her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop to break.
And if anybody's wondering what the hell that cutscene meant, there's a guy who's wears a wolf mask and acts like he's some sort of alpha carnivore loser who's trying to get her to go to the party because he wants to sleep with her.
Lovely.
So that's why the loudspeaker was barking at her like a dog.
Okay.
What happens when alpha male syndrome mixes with furries?
Basically.
Furries are everywhere.
Gets a bit too literal.
One of my favorite YouTube videos, it's very short, has this main character that says meets a Batman villain, and this guy standing for a cat woman and goes, God damn it, these furries are everywhere!
Yeah. Alright, good loadout wise. Oh yeah, see here how sometimes they'll do this where one area just gets grayed out. There's just nothing to do there. Alright, let's see. Igor. Alright, we'll go back to where we just were, but now it's later in the day. And Igor will be here now.
Igor.
Blah blah.
Yes, mister.
Oh my
gosh.
I always made a little observation about that. Just the, I guess, archetypical or maybe stereotypical character of Igor comes from a lot of different sources. None of them are accurate.
1 second. 1 second.
Yep.
Which you're a part of.
So are you.
Everyone still thinks it's the first day. No one chose this.
It's better this way. Memory can be a treasure and also a curse.
Profound. You trying to forget anything specific?
You would know.
Alright, you were saying? The Igor stereotype thingy?
Yeah, it's kind of inaccurate and like cobbled from several sources. Like, you ever notice Igor is usually hunchbacked and talks basically like actor Peter Lorre. Now, the original hunchbacked assistant in the first Frankenstein movie was called not Igor but Fritz, and he was, like I said, he was hunchbacked. Now, it wasn't until the third movie, Son of Frankenstein, where we got a character named Igor, who was not hunchbacked. And neither of these guys were paid by Peter Lorre. Why that voice got stuck in it, I don't know.
Who knows? Alright, I need to see if I can sneak up to this guy without causing a ruckus. Because he's very paranoid. And he's a sniper who can turn invisible. So he's a pain in the ass to fight if he knows I'm on the way.
Yep.
Oh, you see those bubbles? Those are the nullifier fields. I won't be able to use my powers if I go into those. Ooh. I almost died in water.
Agua.
Like this, the water is so freaking cold in this place that if you fall in deep water, you're just dead immediately.
Yes, water indeed cold.
Shallow water is damage over time. Deep water is instant death. Okay. Well, now he knows I'm coming. Shit.
That's what she said.
Wah wah. Well, this got harder. That's also what she said.
Somebody's calling my room for some reason.
What? Luca?
Oh, I said it's cold in my room for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's February?
I mean, it was fine about an hour ago.
Well, you know, it gets colder at night. Our heating measures are perhaps just not up to the challenge of the later parts of the evening. Fuck. What was that noise?
Cats, gather the garlic! Vampires are afoot!
That's what that noise was. There's a landmine very close to me.
Yep.
Alright. God damn it. There's one. That's so freaking paranoid. Just because he's right that somebody is trying to kill him doesn't mean he has to be paranoid about it.
It's not paranoia if they're actually out to get you.
Yeah.
Who's people gonna die?
Stop that. Stop that right now.
Yikes. A terrible impression of our Lord and Master.
Yeah, Putin doesn't sound anything like that.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, camarade, those people going to die, yes?
Oh my god.
You fucking idiot, yeah.
Y'all.
You're all terrible at Putin impressions.
I'm sorry, I find it hard to sound like a bitch.
Good point.
I mean, you got Putin sitting behind his little fancy Kremlin, and then you got the president of Ukraine, and like, you know what? Give me a rifle. I'm gonna fight with my men.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Like a fucking Chad.
I mean, everybody in Ukraine is fighting. The mayor, the old folks, the beauty.
Yeah, the mayor of the capital city's like, fucking give me a rifle. I'm going in.
You know, beauty contest winners who are fighting in it.
Like, that's some manly fucking energy. I would go to war for those guys. Like, goddamn.
And you definitely don't want to mess with the babushkas.
Nope.
Anyways.
Actually, you know, that music that's playing, or that was playing not a hot second ago, reminds me of the combat music from Vampire the Masquerade.
Which one? Bloodlines?
Bloodlines, yeah.
Loves me some Bloodlines.
Graphically, it has not aged well, but that story is timeless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching.
And I gotta say, I'm still not a fan of that goddamn combat system.
It's not great. That's why I like to use guns, because the melee system is pretty bad.
Yeah,
it can be effective, but it's bad.
It is bad. Objectively speaking, it's bad.
Man, invisible snipers suck.
Sniper, no sniping. Oh man.
Oh wait.
Jeez.
If you're close to him, you can see like a predator blur in the air, but I've been too far away from him so far.
You gotta avoid them predators. They be coming for your autistic children.
Oh no.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
No, that is in fact what they were doing in the latest Predator movie. I'm not saying that to be offensive or edgy. That is literally the plot of the latest Predator movie.
Oh, jeez. I'm almost kind of glad I missed it.
Oh, it was freaking terrible.
Haha, got him.
They should have just stopped it too.
Do you know how many parents they pissed off with that last movie? Like, Jesus.
It's like, did nobody just sit somebody down and said, okay, we have a predator coming after an autistic child? Does this not sound wrong to anyone in this writer's room?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm going to replace my Nexus with this one, so I can have the invisible. I can be invisible sniper now. Glorious.
How do I get these things? Get rid of them.
Huh? What?
Oh, sorry, a weapon I picked up that I don't know where it came from.
The ground, apparently.
I gave it a home.
And give her a reward.
Was the weapons home inside of somebody else's chest?
It sits on my storage box.
I always remember the
Storage box. I never use that thing.
Whenever I hear that line, it kind of reminds me of the Simpsons episode where one of the main part of the lot was where they had this 6-foot sub left over from a party and no one touched it, and Homer, give her a good home.
Oh, that reminds me. I got some beef. I got to freaking somehow cook tonight.
All right, hold on a second, guys. Guys, hold on a second. Stop fucking with my science.
When Bill Paxton said,
this guy was using these things here. He's got some sort of antennas set up that are trying to, like, basically pick up emissions coming out of this time anomaly.
Yeah.
So, with Igor going off like that, it made me think of, like, when you think you've beaten Sister Friday in Phase 2 and, you know, her and Ariando
yeah,
doing the thing.
Yeah, you're like, hey, no. No,
when two flames combine, a flame ignited, and then she comes back, you're like, no, the fuck you don't, bitch.
I was thinking at the end he turned into fucking Private Hudson from Aliens.
Oh my god, I remember the first time I encountered the third form of Sister Friday. I was like, yeah, I beat him, and then she rises up, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that is, you thought the fight was hard up until now, did you?
Jesus. Well, I could get through her first two forms, like, no problem. That third form, like,
now you can. I guarantee you, you couldn't do it no problem at the beginning.
No, even now it's ridiculous. She leaves no room for you to, like, do anything. She's so goddamn aggressive.
She is. Oh, hold on. Another one.
Okay, it's day one, first day. I am documenting on this tape my first day. Shit. I have to record this again tomorrow. Well, my path on the first day. Because of a manufacturing defect, not my fault. I need to manually align each VIA 22 listening device. Precise measurements. If I am correct in my theory, and I think I am, I will be able to cross space and time and talk to the future. Alright, the plan. Array P in Zone 2, then around noon I plan to arrive at Array R in Zone 1, then back along the ridgeline to Array J in Zone 2 this afternoon, and finally around the lake to arrive at Array Y right outside my lab, Zone 3, by this evening. My only real concern here is these fucking Eternalists! They just don't listen to me. Their infantile curiosity is going to adulterate my findings. I know it. Igor, make them respect you. Fear! Fear! Fear!
Don't adulterate my findings. That's lewd.
playing from the side of my
Hello.
face.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Welcome back.
That's what I thought. He said,
No.
gave me a wedgie.
Found something with all these antennas. Better dig deeper.
Igor sounds like Sheldon Cooper taken to his next logical extreme. Or as Leonard called him, he's just one lab accident away from becoming a supervillain.
Yeah, for sure. Need to figure out which one of these things to listen to. You can listen to the recording he got, but I don't remember which machine it is. Is it this one? F493. Let's try that. No, it's not that one. Maybe I don't have the info yet. That's where it just was. Like that big end result he got all excited about, we can listen to that. Although there's really not a lot to hear, honestly, but still.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I want to check it out anyhow.
Let me find it. No, not links.
New messages.
I'll put this in pictures.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about this, oh, is that the one it is? Okay. Because of the experiment this guy's doing, he's only available here at night, but because of the fact that we have to kill all 8 of these people in one day, we need to do some manipulation to get people in certain places so that we can actually meet all of them in one day. For example, that's what we found out earlier about finding a way to get the other scientist lady to go to the party. Because that way we can kill the guy holding the party and her at the same time. We also have a way to get this guy to go to the party, because he's been invited to the party and he said no. Because he has to finish his experiment here at night, so... Therefore, we can come here earlier in the day and fuck with his machines and ruin his experiment. Which will give him no reason not to go to the party, and therefore he'll be at the party, and we can kill 3 people at once. I think that's why I needed this info here. Still don't remember which thingamajig, though. Hold on. I'll turn this off. I guess I have to hack it first. Okay. Alright. Turn it off. Carry that with me. I think there's one of these machines around here somewhere that is invisible. Or was it just this? Maybe it's just this earlier in the day. Oh, it's a shutdown button. Okay. Yeah, so we just have to shut down the appropriate device at the appropriate time. We're good. Whoa. What was that? Alright, okay. So we're good here. gonna see if I can get into this this special door that's around in here somewhere. It's got supposedly a bunch of some sort of super fancy weapon in it. But I need 4 fully charged batteries to open it, and I've never succeeded in doing that. Let's see if we can find that. Well, I don't know if I can with this thing closed. I might have to do it. Actually, I think I can't do it during the early part of the day because those sections are sealed off then, I think. Actually, can I even access... I'll have to check to see if I can even access where the battery charger is. Different sections of the place are open or sealed at this time of the day. I don't think I can at this time. Oh my. I like how there's just like, hey, who wants a big pile of ammo? Let's put this trip mine in the middle of it. I think there's multiple traps like that around this place.
Oh god, I hate trip mines. Especially in
Call of Duty. Not so bad when they're visible.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And if you have the right gear, you can take them out from a distance.
Yes, the right gear such as a gun.
Well,
a gun? A gun?
I mean, you could throw a gun as a sacrifice, yes.
Maybe that's the mode that I use in Call of Duty if I had.
Hey, free burger.
But if you, I usually throw a Molotov or a grenade at it. Molotov's better because it engulfs the hole.
Ooh.
But it usually takes it out.
Or you can just teleport past them if you're fancy.
Well, you can't. We don't have a teleport feature in Call of Duty.
When I play Call of Duty, I usually just shot him.
Yep. Definitely an option.
Of course, most of the time I use them as well.
I like the sound of rubble after they explode, though. That's a nice touch.
Eek.
Beep.
Kick the spotlight.
I was trying to see if I could shatter the glass, but it didn't work.
I also remember the funniest joke I ever made about response to some characters scream in a game. It's how loud and long and high pitched it was. I just said it was as if a million Wilhelms screamed at once and were suddenly silent.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That guy had no idea he was about to die.
Hello. It shot somebody dead and he went, hello.
And this idiot just threw a bottle at me. Like that's gonna help the situation. Oh, sniper rifle, or well, not really sniper rifle, but I guess hunting rifle versus bottle. You may be at a slight disadvantage.
Oh, well, no, he just bonks you on the head, so it did something.
It does, technically does a little bit of damage, but I like how my guy's like, what the shit?
Like, if it actually hits you, it...
Nani the fuck?
Yes, exactly. Cole just did his version of Nani the fuck. He's like, what the shit?
Nani?
Hey, watch your language.
Goddamn
we American
weeaboos!
around here.
I don't know if Fist of the North Star qualifies you as a weeaboo, because that is the most
Of course it does.
one of the most un-anime animes out there.
Are you kidding? It's like incredibly
Berserk.
anime.
It's like Berserk. Alright, it does not fall into what people can see as the conventions of anime. I mean, let's face it.
Strongly.
It's Mad Max with, like, super kung fu.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
You know, when you got a kung fu style that makes guys' heads explode.
Yeah, that's pretty anime.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it just sounds like a typical day at the office in Japan.
That sounds really anime.
But it ain't like something like there's no giant robots. There's no cutesy girls with cat ears.
I mean, there's a
like
lot
that.
of variations on what's anime.
There's a lot of
Kung Fu is
anime
one of
that
them.
don't. Yeah, a lot of anime don't have those things. So
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like Berserk, which is another great.
Off to wake up with a face full of sand.
Great series. I hated that the man died before getting to finish it.
That's pretty meta, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the author of Berserk.
I think that's. I assume he meant the author / writer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you
author,
call a person who makes a show rather than a book.
Right. Hi-yo.
Alright, we have learned things. Okay, yeah, it was F93 was the one we needed to mess with. It's just that there was no point in us messing with it at this time of day. We got the data we needed, and that is the point. A lot of these outings are really just about collecting information. Alright, I'm going to infuse this guy.
Infuse.
This guy.
Ether buddy?
Creepy death. Hell no.
Creepy death.
Stealthing is very quiet to begin with, so I don't really need that. Oh, steel lungs. I think I will take that. I don't need to take this infused spring heal because I get that one for free at the beginning of every day anyway. Lightning strike. Take that. Sure shot. Take that.
Don't stop.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Don't stop believing.
Oh,
I was different song, but okay.
Take that.
I was doing Sure Shot by the Beastie Boys, but okay.
Hey, Journey is better than Beastie Boys.
Seems Igor skips the party.
I only know of the one.
Successful science. Looks like I've got an experiment to scramble.
This guy looks a lot like Igor here is basically if you took Egon from the Ghostbusters and turned him evil.
So you're waking up on a beach with a bottle in your hand. Been there.
Yep. This guy's been there for a long time. Alright. Especially fun at the beginning of the game because he wakes up with a bottle on the beach with no memory of anything. So, even more fun. Okay, let's raid somebody. Oh, we have very few choices.
I was gonna say mostly